first. You make a picture, then we're gonna judge it. But you're no good, drawing is hard.
1, 17, 13, 21, 1, 3. Welcome to Drawing is Hard.
I'm Mikey.
I'm Mike.
And today we're just going to get right into it. We've got Drew in the drawing booth, so he's got MISSISSIPPI, James Bond, Surfing, Scythe, and Parrot. So, Jess, would you please bring the suggestions to our buddy Drew?
Mississippi's on there, huh? I'll give you Mississippi.
How you been?
Been all right.
Yeah?
It's been a while since we've been in the seats here.
Yeah, you been doing good?
About as much as can be expected.
Yeah. Everything good at home? Did you buy an animal yet? Another one?
I was supposed to buy an animal.
Yeah, we talked about. Well, I mean, okay, maybe I didn't tell you. I bought you an animal. It's at my house. It's been living there for months now. I just haven't been able to give it to you because I hadn't seen you.
Okay.
I've been taking care of it, and I probably shouldn't even told you. I'm thinking about just maybe keeping it.
M-I-S. They phonetically spell Mississippi. That's where I'm from, so that's bait for me to do something terrible.
I hope he mixes every James Bond together. So it's George Craig Moore Lazenby Connery
Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton Timothy Esquire. Oh, Peter Sellers. What's that? Pierce Brosnan too. You know what's funny? I always GoldenEye is my favorite of those, and that's the only one I remember him really from. The other ones are all right, I guess. I don't know. I always love GoldenEye.
Well, it's because GoldenEye was that N64 game.
And it was
with the golden
best
gun
shooter.
So, on Drawing is Hard, we have some unspoken rules. I've got a little note here to tell me always bigger, faster, worse is what we do if we get stuck. So, draw bigger, draw faster, and draw worse. Fill the page. So, this pen is broken.
My favorite, though, we used to play Aztec or Bunker, and I'm fine with either. But with, I love lasers personally, but it gets annoying after all because I just hold the button the whole time, and it's pew, 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 and everybody gets pissed off.
Did you always play the short dude that you could?
No, that was illegal. And if you picked him, you could play him, but we just rip on you the whole night. And we always had one of the guys who would play Odd Job and just karate chop you with a dick. It was never fun. I hate that fucking guy.
Oh, his mouth's not open though. I can fix that, maybe. Can I? We'll see.
I dislike Odd Job as a character as a whole. I don't know, he always annoyed me.
Well, I don't know, getting karate chopped in the dick, I think is just gonna put you lower on my list of overall good anyway.
And then it's like, and the blood comes over. You're like, how'd he hit me in the face with the blood? I don't, imagine you fell and it's like bleeding up you. Like, you're like, oh, that's terrible. I don't want to think about that. Bleeding out of your pee-pee. No, thank you.
Okay.
All right, bullshitting. Oh, it looks like we have our art piece here. So, Drew finally finished.
Drum roll with the Mississippi mud that I'm about to see.
All right, let's see what we got here. There's some color. Okay. Oh, it's Timothy Dalton returns in from Mississippi with dirt.
Thought you'd like that.
I love his martini glass, actually. That's pretty cool.
I like a mustache.
Yeah, I was like, why? Timothy Dalton doesn't have a mustache.
Well, he did in Hot Fuzz. Though.
Not that though, for Bond.
What? I don't
It's
care.
like hitting his mutton chops. Like, what's going on there?
He grew it out for Bond. He's back.
I love his jetpack surfboard.
It looks like he just headshot Captain Scythe there with
He did.
Yeah, I'm saying most deadly. I'll tell you that right now. Blood all over the screen. He by the way, why did he kill an ogre? I'm not sure.
That's racist. That's just racist.
I don't even know how an ogre showed up there, but...
Well, is that an ogre, or is that, he's wearing cutoffs, it looks like.
Yeah, 2 different sizes, by the way.
2 different sizes of cutoffs.
They're homemade cutoffs.
Or, well, I mean, this is Mississippi. That could be what they wear down there. I don't know.
Yeah.
You see, I drew an average Mississippi, I draw an average, very slim Mississippi man.
Bird on a perch with Timothy Dalton, and he dropped out of that sweet, sweet helicopter. I love that thing. Nobody's piloting it, by the way, so hopefully it doesn't crash.
He was piloting it,
Yeah,
so
listen.
in the next drawing, it's going to be a giant explosion.
Yeah.
At least we can tell it's a helicopter. I mean, probably.
That's actually, that's Adam West's helicopter. He borrowed it. They're like this.
All right, well, let's go back down the list. We gave him Mississippi, and
It's dead on. This is dead on Mississippi. I mean, I imagine that parrot escaped from like a petting zoo or some sort. I don't know what they have
oh yeah,
up there.
that's a parrot, I guess. I mean, we asked for parrot. That doesn't look like a parrot.
It looks like an ostrich head with pubic hair on the back.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the trademark drawing his hard pubic hair.
No, that was actually intentional. His coat is made of pubic hair. That's true.
Yeah, you know what I really love about this? We haven't kind of touched on too much. Timothy Dalton, I believe, is barefoot. I'm not sure if you noticed that either. He has no shoes. So, of all the awesome gadgets Q gave him, he gave him the power of no shoes. So great job there for making him just feel right at home in Mississippi there. With
Bond,
no
we've
shoes
got
on.
your specialized, mobile, motorized, extreme blasting surfboard, but we blew the budget and can't afford shoes.
I'm bad at feet.
I have only one more comment, really, and that's either Timothy Dalton and the ogre are giants, or that is the smallest delivery truck ever. It looks like a Tyco remote-controlled dirt delivery truck. It's delivering 6 ounces of dirt at a time.
You couldn't let it sit. Mike told me the one nice thing he's ever said about my drawing, and then you gotta go, oh, the truck's the wrong size. Your whole city's the wrong size. Your head's the wrong size.
No one is happy with this drawing,
Well,
but
I mean,
I do want to say I do admire it. I kind of am jealous I didn't draw it.
I admire you. I'm jealous of your really bald head.
I would pay top cent for this picture.
Oh, 100-fold. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, how much did the picture cost? So whatever, or excuse me, the paper cost, and we'll do that.
All right, sounds good.
You guys look like a pair of testicles. One of them has cancer. I'll let you guess which. I think it went well. That's just home to me, though. It's comforting.
Drawing is hard and we tried our best, but we're not very good, so we made a mess. Drawing is hard and we tried our best, but we're not very good, so we made a mess. Drawing is hard and we tried our best, but we're not very good, so we made a mess. Drawing is hard and we tried our best, but we're not very good, so we made a mess. We are so sorry.